Are you looking for 10 of the world's most beautiful places? Pick any location with inside the international, and it is certain to have something so beautiful it'll take your breath away. From herbal wonders that entice the international's maximum precise natural world to architectural stunners celebrating the evolution of mankind, our globe is dripping with beauty. Narrowing down a listing of the maximum stunning locations with inside the international can sense downright daunting. There are infinite colorful towns that inform their personal precise memories through monuments, stores, and those who name that locale domestic. There are hundreds of thousands of countrywide parks, verdant gardens, and colorful landmarks retaining the local vegetation and fauna in their panorama. However, to assist useful resource in our quest, we decided on places that now no longer simple as stun with their enthralling appearances, however provide instructions with inside the records and way of life in their places. Below, 10 of the maximum stunning locations with inside the international you need to plan to go to your lifetime. Here is the list of 10 of the world's most beautiful places. 1. Positano, Italy. Known for its international elegance resorts and iconic pastel homes, Positano is one of the maximum fascinating villages at the Amalfi Coast. And with inside the international, the several stores throughout the cliff have a good time. The craftsmanship of Italian ceramicists, painters, and fabric designers. The exceptional component can also additionally simply be that nearly each cafe and motel comes with idyllic perspectives of the Mediterranean Sea. 2. Machu Picchu, Peru. Perched with inside the Andes Mountains stands the maximum crucial discovery from the historic Inca Empire, Machu Picchu, the implementing fortress in conjunction with diverse systems all through the 5-mile website online are idea to be remnants of both a royal property for Inca nobles and a spiritual middle. Getting to the website online with inside the mountains isn't any clean assignment because it calls for pretty a hike at excessive elevation. However, perspectives are in contrast to whatever you will ever see to your life. 3. Jaipur, India. A cherished locale of designers and style mavens, India's pink city is domestic to a number of the maximum difficult and colorful palaces in all the country. Many of the unique systems of the walled metropolis, together with the well-known Hawa Mahal and Raj Mahal Palace, have been commissioned all through the 1,700 seconds. However, Jaipur's dusty purple hue regarded in 1876 whilst the complete metropolis became painted to welcome the advent of Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert. Beyond the ornate Hindu Rajput structure, Jaipur is likewise domestic to notable fabric markets. 4. Avenue of the Baobabs, Madagascar. On the west coast of Madagascar, dozens of historic baobabs timber strikingly body the dust course among Morondava and Balani Tsirabihina. The towering 800-12 months antique timber expand upwards to the dusty sky, growing a dramatic scene that may be visible from miles away. It's stated the uncommon timber have been as soon as part of a miles large forest. However, because of urbanization, plenty of it have been torn down. In an attempt to keep the course, nearby activists correctly petitioned for the Avenue of the Baobabs to emerge as Madagascar's first herbal monument. 5. Temples of Bagan, Myanmar. Over 3,500 breathtaking Buddhist pagodas and temples make up the historic metropolis of Bagan in Myanmar. Dating return to the 9th century, the previous capital served because the cultural, economic, and spiritual epicenter of the pagan empire. Scholars consider that the Bagan rulers built upwards of 13,000 spiritual homes over 250 years, setting up a Buddhist landmark with inside the country. However, lots of the one's temples have been destroyed over the centuries because of earthquakes. In 2019, UNESCO formally named Myanmar's temples of Bagan a World Heritage website online and installed efforts to repair a number of the ruins and keep the still status systems. 6. Kauai, Hawaii. Kauai has earned its nickname as Hawaii's Garden Isle for outstanding reason. Its nearby panorama includes beautiful white sand beaches, dazzling sea cliffs, picturesque waterfalls, and sizable plantings. The Na Pali Coast State Park stretches throughout the island, permitting traffic the hazard to examine all approximately the local vegetation and fauna that make the island so precise. 7. Paris, France. One cannot deny the entice of Paris. For centuries, the famed metropolis acted because the playground for artisans, designers, and writers who regularly locate thought with inside the beautiful structure, gardens, and cafes surrounding them. While the metropolis has fought to keep plenty of its ancient character, it additionally welcomes new thoughts and improvements that make it stand out 12 months after 12 months. 8. Banff National Park, Canada. Sparkling glacier waters surrounded through snow-capped mountains and aromatic evergreens make Banff National Park one of the maximum idyllic herbal landmarks with inside the international. Lake Louise can be the standout attraction. However, Canada's first country-wide park has bountiful services from scenic gondola rides to specific natural world tours. For folks that aren't as adventurous, there also are lakeside lounges in which you may loosen up earlier than exploring Victoria Glacier. 9. Marrakech, Morocco. One can spend hours exploring the winding alleyways, thriving souks, and tiled palaces of colorful Marrakech, the ancient Medina invitations, all to find out the centuries antique structure, and bustling markets which have lately stood as an image of the Moroccan metropolis. Outside the middle of the metropolis, up-and-coming galleries, experimental eateries, and plush gardens display the younger network of creatives geared up to reinvent Marrakech. 10. Kumano Nachai Taisha Shrine, Japan. Kumano Nachai Taisha Shrine shines excessive on Nachai Mountain, drawing traffic to take with inside the serene perspectives and break out from the busy international. The sacred shrine occurs to be the primary prevent at the Seigoku Kannon pilgrimage and stays in crucial Shinto website online. However, human beings of all spiritual backgrounds are welcome to take with inside the jaw-losing website online and discover the neighboring Nachai no Taki waterfall.